Welcome to the part 2 of our preview of the new zone Craglorn that's gonna appear with patch 1.1. This is a group content zone entirely designed for groups of 4 or more people, whether rank 9 or more, or if you're really heroic you can try with a lower leveled group. In the previous part we showed you a Magical Anomaly point of interest that has an event attached to it. This is another type of event, another point of interest with another type of event, and we're going to show you what happens here. I'm going to talk to the NPC and start the event.
Anka-Ra seem to be coming from burial sites like this one around Craglorn. There is a ritual that
We
has
managed to
started
successfly
no doubt the
finish the
Anka-Ra and
previous
Guardians will
point of
try to
interest,
stop
the
it.
Magical Anomaly one,
Be
with
ready.
only 3 people of rank 9. This one we had a lot more trouble with. The event consists of several waves of mobs coming at you, and then you're gonna see all the surprises that it brings with you. The event consists of all these mobs trying to kill the NPC I just talked to. Your sole job is to prevent them from damaging her. And it's hard because archers tried to kill her from distance, and there's a lot of melee mobs trying to get her as well, so you're gonna have to have at least one guy dedicated to archer aggro. Just occurred to me that I could have used fire grip, which pulls mobs towards me so we can have them all grouped, and that way I could have pulled all these archers and then AoE at them to death. But when you forget to use some of your abilities, this is the way to go as well. You can basically get rid of these mobs as a group of 3. It's manageable, it's doable. Let's speed this up a little bit. Once you're left with the last mob, we use this tactic to regenerate our stamina and magicka for the next wave. And the next wave are these gargoyles right there on the pedestals. Those two just keep going towards the NPC, and once they reach her, they explode and take half her health away. So your objective is to kill them by any means necessary to prevent them from getting to the NPC. As you can see, for a group of 3, this is a pretty tough thing to do, but we kind of managed to do it. If we had a 4th, this would have been much easier. Fun doesn't stop there, because there's another wave of mobs coming at you and trying to kill the NPC. So we're back to square one basically. We're gonna speed through that part again. I managed to get myself killed at one point, but I chose to resurrect right there to help my friends. For a brief moment you could see the death recap that shows up now in patch 1.1, where you see the damage that each mob did that led to your death. Again, we leave the last mob so we can regenerate. This would probably all go much faster and would be much easier if there were 4 of us. And I can imagine with a bigger group this would be a piece of cake. last gargoyle almost made it to his goal. And this is also the last wave, and then this happens.
Things are making it very hard to concentrate.
This is a boss mob that you need to get off of that NPC as soon as possible. He does AoE right there and still damages the NPC, and he does not move. You cannot lead him away from there, so he's gonna damage that NPC no matter what. The goal here would probably be to DPS him down as fast as possible, but additional mobs just make this a lot harder. If we were a group of 4, this would probably be something that we could do, but as a group of 3, we found this to be a mission impossible. We just don't have big enough DPS to get this guy down fast enough for him not to kill the NPC. As you can see, the AoE he does right there, he damaged the NPC. And then you have to take care of these little mobs so they don't kill the healer, and then your tank dies, and then everything goes to hell. Craglorn is filled with group events like these that are a lot of fun to do, that have a lot of steps you gotta take care of, and we're gonna show a couple more previews of the content we've seen in Craglorn. Visit Tesla Life for all your Elder Scrolls Online needs, from sky shards to lore books to skill calculators and a lot of guides. Thank you for watching as you see our group slowly disintegrate.